Okay, so just getting started here. Gonna check our game capture settings. There we go. And here we go. I don't usually see this this screen. I think the original version of this game had some issues with the loading time. So, sorry about that. This is the remastered version released in 2017. And they fixed a lot of things about the game, technical issues. So, I'm glad that they did that because now more people can enjoy the game. So, I'm playing through the storyline here. I think I just finished Special Assignment 12 out of 20.
Ellie, I should know the location of their base soon.
That's great, Jake.
And I'm going to just increase the volume a bit.
What's holding you up?
My contact in Rex's gang wants me to do something up at the observatory first. But you could give Natalia the good news. If Rex has her dad, their base is where he'll be.
I'll try, but I just got her answer machine. I think she's sick of me reminding her to walk my dog.
I'll call her myself later then.
Interesting. So, let's see. Under extras, this is where you can turn on and off all your red bricks. And the data scan upgrades that you get for your data scanner that Chase has for scanning for collectibles in the city, those are on by default. But anything else you get is off by default. So I use cheat codes to get all the stud multipliers, the attract studs, and attract bricks, because the game has two different kinds of currency. It has both bricks and studs. Usually in LEGO games you collect studs. Here all the studs are out in the open, and when you destroy something, for example this pillar here, it produces bricks, and those bricks get added to your total. Then you can use bricks for building things. For example, this vehicle call-in point was built using bricks, so it costs bricks to build your super builds in this game, but you can find a lot of super bricks that are worth like 1,000 bricks or 10,000 bricks are all over the city, so you can find them so you don't have to grind for your bricks. Now let's see on the map. You see I'm doing a great job of driving here. I'm running over these things intentionally because they give you bricks. When you run over a LEGO object with a car, it doesn't damage the car and the bricks are magically drawn to you. But if you run into another vehicle, that does damage your car. So try to avoid running into vehicles. Now, once you get enough bricks in a certain period of time, you get what's called the supercar. And supposedly the car is invincible for a limited time. Gosh, they have you drive everywhere. Well, I guess they kind of have to, because they built this whole city. They want you, the players, to see it, so they kind of take you from one point to another as much as possible. Like, they try to take you all across the map as often as possible so that you get to see the whole city. And this is Lego City. Well, I've never actually been to Lego City, although I did go to the Lego theme park in California, which is kind of between Anaheim and San Diego. Well, it's more like outside of Anaheim, where Disneyland is, California. But it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. There are a lot of fun things to see and do at Legoland, but maybe not as much as Disney, but, you know, Disney have been established for much longer time, and Legoland is still, well, relatively new compared to Disney. Go, 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 go.
Sorry.
Go, go, go. Gotta run over these people. Yay! I got some of them that bad. Usually the pedestrians jump out of your way. And there are all kinds of collectibles all over the map. So pretty much everywhere you go in the game, there are collectibles that you can pick up that all contribute to you getting 100% score. Now, my completion percentage of the game right now is 20.6%, which isn't really a lot. I do have a 100% save game, so I did play through the game completely and got all the collectibles. But this is kind of like my second playthrough. Okay, the observatory is up here. Got a call.
Are you at the observatory yet, Chase?
Yeah. I know. It's like the wife calling you, kind of getting on your case about what you're doing or what time you're going to be home. But I don't know. Not so bad. Down here, this is interesting.
Rex wants us to steal the telescope out of the observatory.
The
Yeah,
telescope.
Rex does love, astrology? Ha! It ain't for Rex. It's something for the old man, ain't it? Right. The old man?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you
They
waiting
thought
for?
Rex
We got a
Fury
pneumatic
was
drill
the
from that construction
kingpin of
place,
crime.
right? Use that!
Well, he made a good point. I do have the construction outfit, and with the drill, you can break these things
You
pretty
believe in
easily.
astrology, then?
No, but that's probably because I'm a Pisces.
There we go. Now there's
Great.
room for the
I'll
truck to
drive
move.
the truck around back.
So if anyone is out there watching, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I am
Now I gotta
playing
fix the
Lego
brake.
City
I
Undercover.
may have damaged it on the way up here. Keep an eye out for company. And if you see any, deal with them.
Oh, looks like I have to do a bit of fighting. Oh, I have to fight the security guys. Here we go. Here's a little combat. Some funky music. You gotta put the handcuffs on guys after you knock them down, or they get back up. Okay, this guy's a little tougher. Ah, I got a key.
Wow, you been practicing, Jimmy? Anyway, I got this hunk of junk all fixed up. We gotta get the observatory's roof open, because I doubt that telescope is gonna fit through the front door.
You are correct about that, my friend. That telescope will not fit through the front door.
Fix up that fuse box real good. It's wired into the dome.
And when you have the construction outfit, I'll just show you quickly. When you look at the character wheel, this is Chase Undercover. You've got the robber, the miner, astronaut, farmer, fireman, construction, and civilian disguises. So you can change to a number of different characters, but when you have the construction outfit, which is the last one that you get in the game, you can finally fix these electrical panels.
Hey, you done it! All we gotta do is get the telescope onto the back of that truck, and we're out of here, man.
All right.
Go on, get in the crane.
Gee, I get to control the train now. You get to drive it a little bit earlier, so you learn how to do this.
Now stick it on the back of the truck, facing backwards. That way you can
Well,
see any cops
we don't
following you.
have control.
Nice. Okay, now get in the truck.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I think I have to drive the truck now. Oh gosh. I think this one's not going to be easy. The truck's going to be slow and hard to steer. Here we are. And the cops. The heat's on, man! Oh man. This is a slow vehicle. So, the vehicle has 4 hearts of health, and you can lose health as you're driving to your destination. I can see the police are catching up to me because I'm so slow. And this vehicle also doesn't have a turbo boost, doesn't have nitrous oxide. Oh, what are you guys doing? So, trying to avoid them hitting me. See, that guy ran into me, and I only lost 1 heart from that. Ow, that's 2. So, let's see if I can... Ah, that's 3. I'm not going to make it this time. I might have to try this a few times. Disappointment. Oh yeah, I'm going to retry. I'm going to do this as often as I have to in order to get through it, to get to the next part of the story. That's the thing with the driving missions. Not always my favorite part of the game, but you got to do them to get to the next part of the story. So eventually you'll get lucky and you'll get through it, even if you're even if the driving is rough. Yeah, it's as fast as I can go. And it's kind of what you got to do is try to get them into corners like that. Whoa! Can't go in the subway. Oh man. Now I'm stuck. I wasn't doing too bad, but until I tried to drive onto the metro. I'll B and I can... Oh, there's no option to finish the challenge. Well, that kind of sucked.
Police business.
I kind of messed up my whole game. That's okay though. I can recover.
Are you at the observatory yet, Chase?
The observatory. Now I have to go back there? Oh man.
Sorry, police business. I didn't see you there.
Alright. Here we go. I wonder if I have to fight those guys. Gosh. Well. That's the way it goes in video game land sometimes. You end up playing through a few times to do what you need to do. Yeah, I remember a long time ago on the original NES system for Nintendo, some of those games, like even something like Zelda, the original Zelda, or Super Mario, man, took a lot of grinding to get through to the end of the game to actually see it all, finish every level. Because some of the levels I must have played like, 30 to 50 times just to get through it. That's when I was a kid, of course. There is an invincibility cheat, but I'm not going to use that right now, and it probably doesn't work in story mode anyway. But now you have to listen to the dialogue.
Right. Rex wants us to steal the telescope out of the observatory.
Yeah, we already got that.
Rex does love, astrology?
Ha! It ain't for Rex. It's something for the old man, ain't it?
Right. The old man.
There are people that
Well, what are you
do not
waiting
know the
for?
difference between
You got a pneumatic
astronomy
drill from that
and
construction
astrology.
place, right? Use
Astrology
that.
being horoscopes and astronomy being the study of space. The final frontier. Let's go. Get in there, buddy.
You believe in astrology, then?
No, but that's probably because I'm a Pisces.
I was watching a video tonight on the new Lego Batman game that's coming out in 2026, and that looks pretty awesome. It's going to be like, like the Star Wars, the Skywalker
Right.
saga,
I'll drive the truck
where it was
around
so
back.
like a complete ultimate game of Lego Star Wars, and this is going to be like the ultimate Lego Batman, I think. There's going to be humor in the game, but in the
Now I gotta fix the
trailers, it looks
May have
pretty
damaged
serious, what
on
I've
the
seen
way
of
up.
it so far.
Keep an eye out for company. And if you see any, deal with them.
I can do that. In fact, I'll enjoy it. Come on, get some. I showed him what ball.
Wow, you been practicing, Jimmy? Anyway, I got this hunk of junk all fixed up. We gotta get the observatory's roof open,
I can
because I
do
doubt
that.
that telescope is
I've got
gonna
a
fit
key.
through the front door.
And I can fix that troublesome electrical panel that
Fix
you
up
see
that
there.
fuse box real good. It's wired into the dome.
Yeah, I'll fix it, buddy. It's interesting the way he fixes things as the construction guy just hits it with a hammer and it just works.
Hey, you done it! All we gotta do is get the telescope onto the back of that truck, and we're out of here, man. Go on, get in the crane.
Here we go. This part is easy. And then, yeah, I kind of got stuck in the race because the
Now stick it on the back of the
truck went
facing
into a
backwards.
place where I couldn't
That way
go
you can see any
forward,
cops
and I
following you
couldn't
from
go
a
backward.
mile. Nice. Okay,
So
now get in the
there
truck.
was no way I
Yeah,
could
okay.
proceed. I had to stop, get out of there, and then kind of redo it. And the game didn't give me an option to redo it. So that happens rarely, but occasionally you'll be in a spot where you just get stuck. All right. Okay, you use the A button for acceleration, and when the driving part of the level first starts, even if you have the A button pressed down, the vehicle won't move until you take your finger off the button and press it down again at the right time. So after a few seconds, the truck becomes responsive and you can drive it. Maybe it'll have mercy on me and send less to Lisa. Yeah, they're not really pursuing me quite as hotly this time. The game has adaptive difficulty, I believe. So they make it a little bit easier if you're struggling, which is great because it is a game made for kids, after all. And I am one of those kids it's made for. Oh, time for a stunt jump. Wow. That'll get me away from those coppers. Get to the chopper. There's this Arnold Schwarzenegger character in the game. We saw him earlier in the last level in Special Assignment 12, and he is funny. I can't do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, but the actor who did him was spot on, and it was funny. It was like parody, imitation, tribute, all of those things wrapped up, and there were a lot of corny one-liners and references to his movies, his past movies. So yeah, there's a lot of humor in this game. Makes it fun to play. There's a lot of different vehicles, like 120 vehicles, and over 300 characters you can collect. And I did collect them, and it took a few hours to get that done. 305 characters, finding them all, and yeah. But some of them are kind of silly. Like, they're not somebody that you would want to play as, but some of them are kind of cool. I like the Dracula and Frankenstein. There's Space Girl, Space Man. Okay, here we go. There's the telescope delivered to Rex. Chapter 13, Secrets. So you do the chapters you cannot repeat, but the special assignments, like this is special assignments 13, disruptive behavior, you can repeat after you finish the game. You can go back and play it in free play mode, but there are parts of the story that you can't repeat. You only play through once when you're playing through the storyline. It's a little dark in here.
And the final shipment.
Just arrived.
Excellent. All we need now is the password for the professor's device.
I could soften him up.
No need. My men have finally secured the leverage we have been pursuing.
Boss.
I'm sorry, that's just funny.
Boss, your camera's at the wrong angle again.
What? Aberrations. Technology.
And it's making your voice go funny.
I'll call you later.
Professor? That must be Professor Kowalski.
That's his love interest's father. who's been
That's the truck
kidnapped.
the imposter was driving.
Uh-oh, I think my cover's blown.
He's gotta be here somewhere. Find him.
That was close.
There's gonna be a rumble. Okay, interesting fact. The actor that plays Forrest Blackwell, the billionaire in this game, is Peter Serafinowicz, I think, who also was the Tick in the latest Tick series, and he was in Guardians of the Galaxy as well. One of the characters that died in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. He was part of Nova Corps, one of the officers in Nova Corps. But he's done a lot of voices for games, cartoons, just a whole bunch of things. So, yeah, it's worth looking him up on IMDb. Nice music. That's sweet. Spy music. Since it's a new level, I'm just going through break things. I could do that. I have to change costume to open that. I've become the robber. Amazing music in this game. I mean, it really fits the mode. Fits the mood, I should say. This is one of those boxes that you have to move around. Let's see what this is all about over here. Something up there? Oh, just a blue stud, which is the second most valuable type of stud. The blue ones, the only thing more valuable than the color blue stud are the purple ones. So it goes silver, gold, blue, then purple, as far as the actual values go. But because I've got the stud multipliers on, my studs are being multiplied by 3,840. So, you know, every one stud I get is 3,840 studs with the multiplier on max. So, it's a lot. There we go. Gotta do this. Interesting. Wow. Amazing. I didn't go this far back though. There's other stuff back here. But there's nothing. Yeah, these kinds of handles, the orange handles require strength, and you need Rex Fury, as you can see. You need to unlock Rex Fury first before you can pull the orange handles. So he's one of the last characters you get during the game, so you use him a lot during free play mode to open those kinds of things. That's his main skill, is to pull those handles. And there's always something good inside the box, something that you want. Well, I can build this into a diving board, and wait till you see what we're going to do next. Oh. Dive.
There better not be any massive fan blades this time.
This is like the second time you've done like a huge
good. No fan blades.
dive.
Just
Oh,
laser cannons.
this is pretty intense. This is a great part of the game.
I love my
this is
rotating energy beam things.
difficult.
I bet this shaft just ends in a giant furnace.
Don't always make it, but you get another chance. Here we go. Ooh.
A submarine. Well, that must be how they sneak most of the equipment in.
Made it to the bottom. Okay, here we go. Oh, more bad guys, and they look like bad guys. No shirt on with that vest. If I was a bad guy, that's exactly how I'd dress too. Show people you mean business. You're not pussyfooting around. Ow! I missed it. You should give me something good or useful at least. And it is dynamite. Dynamite! It's the G.J. Walker from Good Times. Nobody but me probably remembers that show. Oh. There we go. Nice. So, doesn't matter what costume you're wearing, you can still fight those guys. I can build this into
Let's give
something.
this thing an upgrade.
And
Just pretend it's one of those claw machines from the fun fair.
What's going on?
Napoleon in the submarine.
Hey!
Nice submarine. You don't get to ride it though, or drive it anywhere. I don't know if it's actually possible. Oh yeah, he is French. My submarine.
That should stop them sneaking any more equipment in. And I can use this engine to get through the reinforced door over there.
It's kind of slow. Oh, wait a second. Oh, here we go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The quantity and quality of the villains you're going to fight are these guys are tougher. Wow. Now those were quality thugs. They weren't just your run-of-the-mill street thug. Those guys had jetpacks. I think who's ever behind this must have quite a few resources on his side. Maybe it's someone rich. Maybe it's a billionaire.
Coming through!
Grab this stuff. What a fun. More fun. Oh, that's awesome. Amazing. Oh. Oh, I wonder what's up there. It's just another room, but something funny I remember about this next room. You can't get in there, and you can't see why at this point of the game, but there's actually lasers blocking your entry from that room. Yeah. But you can't see it, so it's kind of a glitch or a bug in the game, because later when you come back you can see the lasers are there blocking that doorway. Need the paint gun for that one, and something behind the glass there. Fireman has an axe. He can also rescue cats because he has a fish in his pocket. So when you're going around the city, you'll see cats in various high places, and you have to lure them out with a fish. So that's the fireman's job. He does all that. Okay, here we go. Green on red. Nice. Opens that door, gives me... Whoa. Now this is a prize. Because see this guy right now? Look at his back. There's nothing there. But when I grab this...
Ooh, my very own jetpack.
This is a great moment in the game when you unlock the jetpack. But it has limited flight capabilities. It's not like you can just fly wherever you want. So you can stay in the air for a little while, but then you come down. Now, when you see the jetpack icon on the ground, you hit B, and it will show you some hoops that you can fly through. Now, actually down below where that door was, you can see that it's blocked by those red lasers, but you couldn't see those before. I like to use the left and right triggers on the top to change characters. And this one is also blocked by lasers, so I'll just sort that out. See, that's sweet. But I'll show you, in case you're watching this, you stay up in the air for a limited amount of time. That's it. That's his total flight capability there. But it's great for leaping and getting to ledges and all kinds of places that were inaccessible earlier. That was uncharacteristically harsh. Just slam the guy in his face. Now I can see there's a metal box here with a barrel in front of it, which is a sign that the miner needs to get a stick of dynamite to solve that. Now there's something here going across the chasm. So it might take a little while to figure that out because you don't have 100% control of the camera during the levels. The camera can be fixed, it's not 360. Like in the open world, the camera goes 360 around, but in the actual game levels, like the special assignments, it does not. And also in the open world, if you're up on a roof, you get a limited angle with regular view, but you can do 360 with the scanner. So I'm not sure why they did that, but just one of those game design decisions. Now this is a dynamite dispensing machine. And comes in pretty handy. Yeah, sorry, I need to have the miner to get dynamite. Once you get your dynamite though, you can change costumes and go back to the miner and he still has the dynamite. So I've got to be the astronaut to get across the chasm. And now, the miner. Don't stand too close to the dynamite though. That's good general advice. It's very helpful. Uh-oh. Yeah, the scale of things keeps getting bigger and bigger as you get
all that
toward the end of the game. It comes to a pretty big climax, which is very cool. It's keeps you interested in playing because the story is quite interesting and you get to do more and more and more as you go through the game. You get more and more abilities. Yeah, so that shuts off the... Oh, yeah, I gotta fly over there. And put the handle there. Here we go, go. Oh, there's some guys for me to fight in. When you fight, you automatically drop things if you're carrying them, but they will go back to their original position. Here we go. So the rings extend your flight time, give you a bit more time to fly. Wow. Okay. So jump, hold A, go through the rings, and drop. Wow, more guys with jetpacks. These guys are no longer thugs, they're outright villains. So the class of bad guys getting better and better as you get through the game. And I got part of the badge. So there are 4 parts of the badge. Usually you gain those by collecting things as you go through the special assignments or game levels. But I'm not going to focus on that right now. I can see that down there is something worth getting since I can see it. Oh! Well, that wasn't very bright. It's a little better that time. The submarine captain! You sunk my submarine! Okay, we'll get back up there. Ooh. Something useful up here. And there we go. Ah. Opens the trap door, does it? Oh, those things are probably another one of the items you collect to get parts of the badge. And of course, with most Lego games, when you put it on the pause screen, it shows you at the bottom. For this level, I've gotten one of the characters. I'm still missing 2 vehicles. I got the red brick that was in this level, and you didn't see me get it because I used a cheat code to get it. But it counts as me already having it. This looks like a pretty high-tech setup. This Rex Fury guy was strictly small time, I thought. Yeah, without those rings up there, you would have no chance of being able to fly all the way over to this area.
And what's behind this door?
Just gonna give you some dynamite, I think, in this case. This one just does a pattern of 4 colored lights, and then you use left stick to move the green light around and repeat the pattern. Break this. There we go. Let's take us to the next area. Oh.
I will never help you.
Oh, really?
No! No! Stop it! No! Stop it! I can't take anymore!
That's quite enough, Rex.
Phew! Oh.
My dear Professor. Oh, hang on. Oh, this silly computer.
Computer.
My dear
That's what Frank,
Professor Kowalski,
the other
please
police
be
officer, calls computers.
Blackwell.
Frank's not too swift.
Forrest Blackwell?
You
Whoa!
lied to me! You said my research would benefit society!
Oh, it will. Just not this society. The society which spurned my gift. The society which made me look like a fool when I offered them paradise.
Building your monstrosity in Bluebell National Park would have caused a poisonous fallout. None of the wildlife would have survived.
Oh, boo-hoo. Like we don't have enough squirrels.
Go on, do your
Where he
worst.
says squirrels.
Professor, I would never hurt you.
Dad!
Oh, my Natalia!
I've seen what they're planning! Don't help them!
Off you go, my dear. I trust my intentions are clear.
Yes, the password for the device is Forest Black Smell.
Looks like it works.
Thank you, Professor.
This silly computer.
Will somebody get me a new computer?
What about my daughter?
What about her?
Oh, Natalia, what have I done?
Pretty heavy stuff. Forrest Blackwell seems to have the upper hand.
Whoa! Room service? Right. I've got to get up to the professor.
So you can attack the guys with X and B buttons, or you can wait for them to come to you and just hit Y, and when Y flashes above their head, just press it on the controller. See, this time I'm going to use B, and since he's the last thug of the batch, he will disappear after you fight him. These ones you have to pull, and sometimes they allow you to climb up on buildings as well. Okay, got something going here. Oh, I got a vehicle. More bad guys. What's down below? Oh, nothing. Maybe you have to jump off that ledge. I'm not going to try it though. I'll do everything else first. If it comes down to it, though, that will be the last thing I do. Okay, we're building up the old machine here. Turning it on. Nice. Oh. Looks like that did it. Oh, a UFO.
Is that a flying saucer?
There we go. Too bad you couldn't do that in real life. Maybe you can, you just don't know about it. Oh. That's right, I got the wrong suit on.
Hello? Who is that?
It's me, Professor Chase McCain.
You're not a professor. You're a police officer.
No, that's... Never mind. I'm here to rescue you.
Ah, wonderful. Press the button on the control panel behind me.
Whoa. That was quite a hit.
Thank you. Goodness me. Chase McCain. The last time I saw you, you were completely ruining my daughter's life.
Thank you?
Ah, you did her a favor. Secretly, she's much happier being a paramedic than a reporter. But now, we must rescue her from the Forest Blackwell's clutches.
Yeah. I can't believe Blackwell's a bad guy. He seems so nice.
He is a villain. I see you've already arranged our transport. I will disengage the docking clamps.
Well, I guess we're going to fly that spaceship out of here. Enter the UFO. Gladly. I will... Oh, gosh. Go down in that hole. Well, I guess if I'm going to go into a UFO, I should be wearing a spacesuit. Nice.
We are out! Oh, brilliant flying, pilot man.
Oh, my bad.
And that's it. That's the end of the secret base level. Completed. I know I didn't get all the collectibles, but I'm just more interested in getting through the storyline first. That's kind of the most interesting part of the game. Then you can go back and get everything on second play, on free play. Because really, the first time you go through each level, you can't really get everything until you got all the characters anyway.
We must hurry to
Oh,
Blackwell's mansion. Natalia is there.
Yeah, she could hurt someone. And we need to figure out what Blackwell's up to.
Oh,
What was the
so she
research you
kind
were
of,
doing for him?
I was developing a phased polarity exclusion field.
Right. Now, obviously, I understand what that is, but how would you describe it to, say, a child?
Imagine you have a pair of subatomic particles.
A younger child than that?
It's a kind of a magic bubble which nothing can get through.
Wow. What's he gonna use that for?
I don't know. All I do know is that he wants revenge against Lego City.
Then I'd better warn the police department. Ellie, I got into the base. It was inside Mount Cashmore. And get this. Forrest Blackwell is an evil mastermind and he's behind this whole thing.
Forrest Blackwell? But he's a good guy. He was just on the TV. He was stroking this white cat. Oh, wait, he is evil.
What? Why was he on TV?
He's holding a press conference outside Blackwell Tower this afternoon. Said he had some news which would change Lego City forever. Everyone's gonna be there.
Well, you've got to stop him. Tell the chief.
I will, but, do you have some evidence I can give him? Or donuts?
No, but I'm gonna get some.
Ooh, I would quite like an apple-filled donut, please.
Evidence! I'm gonna get some evidence.
Okay, look, I'll go to Blackwell Tower. Most of the department's gonna be there for the press conference anyway, and I'll keep working on the chief. But call me as soon as you've got something he has to act on.
Thanks, and be careful.
We are close. Blackwell has a private helipad we can make use of.
Okay, so before we can get in there, I think I have to go around the side first, down here. Up here. When you have the farmer, you can use the chicken to glide, so it's kind of like this, but I find flying with the chicken is a lot harder than the jetpack. I never thought I would say those words. Take this guy and throw him into the other guy. There we go. This guy's gonna need a beating too. Alright. So we can go down here, grab some of the goodies. There is a spot here where you can climb over, break this, and get a disguise. Oh gosh. Means I have to go back? Oh well. At least I already beat all the criminals. Oh, that wasn't there before. Here we go. Gosh, I've been streaming for about an hour now, which is usually as long as I'm willing to do it for now. Well, there's some longer streams on the weekend, I think. I just want to get to the beginning of the next challenge. There we go.
Think you can open it?
There you go.
Well, I could have done that. Blackwell's mansion is huge. We should split up.
Yes. Good luck, Chase.
Special assignment 14, breaking and re-entering. Now, usually if you stop the game here at the beginning of a special assignment, when you come back and load the game again, it saves your progress, but it starts you off at the police station. And this is Forrest Blackwell's mansion. So this is level 14. And it is Forrest Blackwell's mansion. But I have so many things to do tomorrow that I better quit the game. And I'm going to have to go offline for now, but if you were watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is also going up on my YouTube channel, which I will link, which is Brick Rift Gaming. So just started that today, actually, the new Lego-based YouTube channel. So I'm going to just put live streams up there. So have a good evening and see you later.